I had no intention of voting whatsoever because I had heard what my friend said about the Democratic side. Can you please shut up while I'm talking?
That's exactly that I don't understand. Why do these college students have so much ego? Like they know everything when they clearly don't. So why talk in so much ego, right? Whatever. What's up guys, welcome back to Minority Reacts. In this video we'll be reacting to this college student liberal woman trying to somehow corner Charlie Kirk by debating which is a better candidate, Trump or Harris. And when Charlie Kirk asks her some points, so like, be like, well, what has she done and this, and he tells some good things about Trump, she kind of gets cornered herself. But it's really funny. You're gonna enjoy it. Let's start the video from here.
Hello.
Hello. I just kind of had a few questions, and I'm coming to you like respectfully because I have no intention of being rude or anything, despite what you may think. I will be voting for the Democratic Party. Hold your boos. Hold your boos. I was
You kind of invited them, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
Just get them out, guys. Get it out.
Yeah, but it's okay. I don't really
All right,
care.
now enough. Stop it.
Yeah, no, but I don't really care. Because honestly, I honestly feel
Be
like
nice, guy.
the only way to unite the country is to unite the parties. Even though you disagree on some things, you're not gonna get anything better unless you come together. So I kind of don't understand why y'all turn against each other. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. I have multiple things. Because like 3 days ago, I had no intention of voting whatsoever. Because I had heard what my friend said about the Democratic side. Can you please shut up while I'm talking?
Just don't let it get to you, please.
Okay, because it's just disrespectful. But so I had people telling me about the Democratic Party, like different stuff. They were like, "This is good because of this," and then I had my family. They're like, "Well, Trump's good because of this." So then I just started researching, literally 3 days ago, and I fell down this whole like rabbit hole of so much stuff. That's why I will be voting for the Democratic Party.
Can I ask you, and it's not your question, what did you find persuasive enough to convince you to vote for Democrats?
Well, so you talked about Trump creating safe cities, safe streets, just a safe country, but you know about his rally where he said that he wants 1 full day of police retaliation to eradicate crime. You know about that? Are you familiar with the Night of Broken Glass? Kristallnacht? World War II? Are you familiar with that?
Well, I'm intimately familiar. I'm trying to understand the connection. Are we doing the Nazi thing again, or like are we, like?
There's honestly.
So crime was lower under Trump than under Kamala and Joe Biden. So I'm
Okay.
not like much lower. Violent crime was substantially and sizably lower in every major metro area and every major state.
Okay, I'll give you that one, because. Like I said, I just started researching like 3 days ago.
For sure.
I'm not like everybody else here where
That's
I've
fine.
just been plotting this all.
But tell me what,
you know.
it's not your question. I just want to know as someone who does this for a living, because then I can get better. What did you find that you're like, now I'm voting for the Democrat Party? What made that click?
Okay, so the thing with me was my mom kept telling me, oh, go look at the websites. You have to look at the political party websites. So I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I'll look at those too. And so I did, even though those are the most biased sources you're going to get because they're, you know. I was looking under economy because that's everyone's main argument about Trump. They're like, oh, well, I don't like him, but I like his policies. So I wanted to look at his policies. So then I did, and they were a little too strangely similar to the ones I was looking at the Democratic Party. So I'm like, how am I supposed to know which one to believe? Like you're saying.
Good question. It's a great question. So
Okay.
which one did it better for 4 years? Kamala and Joe or Trump?
Are we not under Trump's tax policy right now? Till
Well,
2025?
Well, first of all, tax policy is a small part of economic policy. I mean, Joe Biden.
We're going to go into $2 trillion in debt by 2028 because of his tax policy.
That's actually not true.
It actually is true.
No, actually, so what the tax cut actually did is spur economic growth, and what you're talking about is not annualized deficits. You're talking about cumulative debt over 7 to 8 years. But you know what the tax cuts did? It actually cut your taxes. It was the largest middle class tax cut in American history. Now, I just want to ask a question. It's not a trick question. 75% of Americans say the economy was better under Trump.
Were we not under Obama's tax policy? And
So
plus the pandemic, that's not really normal. So, of course, the economy is going...
Well, hold on. You got to stop with this like Obama, Trump.
I don't understand this. This is so absurd. Why don't we just held people or held the administration that's in the charge, that's the owner of these 4 years, held them accountable? Why don't we hold them accountable instead of saying, oh, well, when Trump did good, it was because of Obama. When Biden and Harris is doing bad, it's because of Trump. But they are the one who's in charge. They can change the policies. I don't understand why. It's not even so hard to understand. I don't know why these college students couldn't understand these simple logics. It's not even a logic at this point. It's just like, it's just finding ways to just say that Trump did everything bad and Biden and Harris did everything good, and the bad that they did was because of Trump. It's so crazy.
You have to take ownership of your administration. So Trump will
Okay.
take ownership. He had the lowest unemployment, wages were going up, no inflation, housing boom. Why is that? He kept energy prices low, cut tax for middle-class families, got rid of stupid regulation, and we saw an economic renaissance. And American people remember how good that economy was, guys? It was amazing. And we don't have that now.
So would you say he's a good businessman?
Yeah, I mean, he's a multi-billionaire.
What about his multiple businesses that have went into bankruptcy?
Yeah, I mean, look, you're going to fail sometimes when you do businesses. But
10 times?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's 78 years old. I mean, how many billions have you made?
He was also born into it.
Well, he was not born a billionaire. He was given a couple $1 million, but turning a couple $1 million into $6 billion is like the greatest ROI in the history. And by the way, not only that, he helped redefine the Plaza Hotel, the Grand Hyatt, the Trump Hotel, the Trump Doral. I mean, some of the greatest properties you could imagine. It's a pretty impressive business record, I would say. But that doesn't matter. Was he a good president? Of course he was.
Okay. So another thing that also is kind of like skewing my vote. So everyone keeps telling me, oh my God, like everything he's saying is being taken out of context. He doesn't really mean it. Okay, so he didn't mean it when he said that he wants generals like Hitler had.
He never said that.
Did he not?
He did not. It's been completely
Interesting.
debunked, and 3 people around him said that is a complete fabrication.
Definitely.
Let me ask you a question. What do you want to do with your life?
Honestly, I haven't quite figured it out, which I know you're going to say college is a scam. You
What
don't
are
know
you studying?
what you're doing. Clinical laboratory science and psychology with a
Okay.
minor in criminal justice,
So you want to be able to own a home?
of course.
Yeah, I mean, under Kamala, it requires $135,000 a year to own a home. Under Trump, it was $75,000 a year.
Interesting. I kind of just don't.
You care about ending war? Yeah, war's bad.
Did he like actually end war?
Yeah, it was the first president in 32 years for no new wars for 4 years.
Interesting.
New war under Obama, new war under
Interesting.
Bush, new war under Clinton, new war under Biden. No new wars under Donald Trump 4 years.
Right. So hold on. I had another point. I had a lot. I've been.
Let me ask you this:
researching.
what would change your vote for Trump, if anything?
Probably a lot. It would probably take a lot, because I mean the fact that he hasn't won the popular vote both terms that he ran, it's.
You know what
You know
that's
what I
like
mean?
saying? That's like saying, well, I know the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. I totally get that. But did you guys know that the Ravens, they got more yards? It's a completely irrelevant criteria. You run to win the electoral vote. It's like, no, but we kicked more field goals. Yeah, but did you have more points? So the Electoral College is the ultimate tally of points, not how many yards you get.
Right. Which, I mean, I'm still trying to follow ball and all that.
For sure, I
mean,
get that.
Yeah. 'Cause,
What's,
I mean,
your,
I took
what's your name?
Michaela.
Michaela, I want to get to the next question. I want you to think about what we said. Try to follow some of our accounts. If not, that's fine. There's a lot of propaganda out there. Try to bring down the noise. And I will say this. Donald Trump has people around him, 2 former Democrats that ran for the presidency, Bobby Kennedy and Tulsi Gabbard. Do you know who those people are? If not, that's okay.
No.
You should do research. They're former Democrats that ran for the presidency, and they're behind Trump because Trump is a ticket that's unifying the country and will make the country great again.
What about the 13 different people that worked alongside of him, including his vice president?
Yeah, the people he
in turn?
fired. I think it's awesome. That
No,
they're
they are not with him.
No, I think it's awesome they're against him.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
So
you
it's
know why
like-
they're against him? Because he's a threat to the system they represent. Because we're actually going to have a voice against the warmongers and the neocons and the corporate interests.
Okay.
And you know, over 300 former generals and military officers just endorsed Trump. So, just the other day. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
At the end, you know what I could say? It's that when she said, like, I just 3 days ago, I just started researching. What I could get from the things that he said is that I don't think she actually started researching on both sides. She just started researching on why to vote for Kamala and what's wrong with Donald Trump. and why not to vote for him. Because she knew all the 13 people that left Donald Trump, the people who used to work or got fired by Donald Trump. But she didn't knew about the two biggest people, like Tulsi Gabbard. Like, bro, RF Kennedy, who doesn't know him? And the fact that she doesn't know about him at all, like, he not only he left, he also endorsed Donald Trump, and he also explained why he did that and why he's doing it after so many years. It's so just shocking to, like, oh yeah, you researched but you didn't even know the biggest fact that happened here in this politics. And it's crazy. I think slowly people are changing. Like, slowly these people are understanding, okay, this is right, this is wrong, and the left has gone too far. And you have to understand at some point. Recently, a lot of things are happening, and let's just see. Let's hope Donald Trump wins. And yeah, that's about it, man. Thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot when you guys watch till the end. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care, everyone, and bye-bye.
Bro.